Continue for 1 mile.
What the hell was that? This is the driveway. I don't know, but I'm about to make it one. It is indeed a driveway. Dude, that wind hit me so hard a while ago. I was like, dang. Is that all we went through? Yeah, it's right there. All right,
At the
guys.
next stop sign, turn right.
Woo. Red thunderstorm that just went through. That's hot. We're on the leading edge of a shelf cloud. It's right over to my left. No funnels or anything. Actually, a roadway on a dude, over dang, boys, girls. Pretty cool guy right there. He was like, dude, I know who you are. Thanks. Alright, guys. Alright. So, get this way. So right now it's just wind. I mean, I've seen some interesting lowerings, but it's nothing. It's not. I mean, there's a 2% tornado risk, but I mean, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. But I'm just saying. But the main threat right now is wind. I gotta get out of this. Get back out here on the main road, going south again. About to bar this driveway. Oh, is that a driveway? It is a driveway. Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't a sidewalk. You know how that goes. I don't want somebody to be mad at me. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I'm seeing the Scud's outflow approach me. It's getting dark, it's kicked up. Illinois 37 South. See no updrafts or anything. So I said, the main risk today was the wind, but they also put in a 2% tornado risk, so there's that. roll this window up so I can hear me better. About to go and blast east. That's what I'm about to do. That's why I say I can't just you can't just use one model.
Illinois
We're going to
151
turn
west.
left. Right here. Oh, see that? Right there in this live stream. Rainbow. Can y'all see in the live stream? Oh, y'all can or not, but it's right there. Yep, it's a rainbow right there. But we're headed west anyway, so we'll see. Maybe we might get a good shot. There it is. Could have pulled in there. Up here. Hey, on this big old sand pile right here. I don't think it's sand though. Rock. Whatever. Gravel. Oh, can I park right here to get a shot? Oh. Nope. Too much cornfield in the way. Too much cornfield, not enough flat land. Should I say, too much cornfield, not enough horizon. And that one. Bro! Woo! You're parking there though. Oh, here might be a better view. Oh, and it's flatter up here. Jackpot. I mean, even the storm is too, so yeah. But just I'll make sure y'all can see. Oh yeah, my hand, my bad. Get my hand in y'all way. Y'all look at this. Oh, the shelf cloud. Tornado risk, so it's highly unlikely that it would even be comparable to EF5 if we get this. Anywhere. It's a lot of bright. This is like scud clouds. That's all this is. Shelf cloud with sky clouds hanging down. Another rainbow. You guys can see it or not. That's right over there. Actually, right next to some back building right over there. If you look at the y'all can see it, but it's right over there. Yeah, we got cows. There he is. Another capture. Not the new one, but the first one. Another red truck chasing a tornado. The candles flying by the windshield. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows. Out there in a minute. I'm actually riding along the boundary out there. The stationary front, something it's called. Of course, we got this guy up here in front of me up here. See that cloud? He's like a bald guy. Could be a baby though. Could be a baby with two hands. I'm not for sure. You guys see that right over? But right now, I'm actually under the cell right now. We got cows. Yeah, it's not here, man, guys. It's not like right here in Illinois right now, just Fairfield. That thing's that's nothing. I'm looking at velocity. I'm looking at reflectivity, and there's really no velocity to it. The main thing right now is toward the Evansville area, down there. Right there along the stationary front, right there in Evansville, Henderson area. Evansville, Indiana, and Henderson, Kentucky area. They got that. So we're running east and cutting south there in a minute. Clear skies. Not really clear, but moisture-rich skies with high dew points. I'm going to turn the GoPro off for this one. With it. This right here is like just me riding around with you guys while we're out like picking up storms. The GoPro recorded the actual storm a while ago. Around Fairfield and along I-64 right there. It's dying out right now. It's getting, it ain't gonna make it this space. It's dying out. By the way, guys, gas in Illinois is so expensive. Like, I went to the Love's right there in Mount Vernon earlier. It was like $4.19. It's my Love Reward thing, and I saved 10 cents. I got Love in Salem, Illinois. It was also $4.19. I got it for $4. I got is it a $4.14 or $4.19, whatever. But I got it for like $4.09. Saved like 5 cents. Expensive up here. Technically, it's over here. It wouldn't be up here. It's over here. I'm looking at radar, by the way. Yeah, that's what part of that we kept through earlier along that line, along the stationary boundary right here. Well, you can't see it, but I'm looking at it on radar. But anyway, that was the same station I passed through here. It's mostly been a wind and rain event. And I know they had us in a 2% tornado risk, but nothing so far. It rained out here. You can see how much the road is. This trees don't like my internet. Dang on, son. We got leaves out here on the road. The port out here. So yeah, this right here is literally like right here in tell you that. This right here is just south of Azina, Illinois, and north of, well, I'm not too far from Fairfield, so yeah. Bored out there here. On, son. Kept her like 90 mile an hour. Low Skinny Bridge. Yep. Moisture-rich atmosphere and sunshine. Oh, is it regaining strength again? Let me see. Yeah, I think it may be getting a bit of strength there around Fairfield. As far as the rain. The rain was like drizzling out in that area. Like, it literally, I feel like I'm about to cross the Rainbow Road. Or go under the Rainbow Road, whatever you want to call it. Huge rainbow. Yeah. I think I'm going to continue to Sisney. Then cut down. So that's updraft over there. That will be to my northeast. Trying, but it ain't going to. That y'all in Evansville, y'all getting a bunch of rain down there, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, see, but that's a shelf cloud, that little boundary shelf cloud. Oh yeah, dude. Right down there around Mount, yeah, Indiana. Big one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shortcut right here. Drive into that bad boy right there. Nope.
Turn right on County
Oh, the
Highway
wheel go
13.
on. There it is. There's the one just north of Fairfield, I think. West of Fairfield, Illinois. I'll do that in a minute. But yeah. Look, the rainbow's gone now. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda wish I was in the plains right now. Look at all these trees. Daggone, son. A big branch, that's a big old branch out there in the road. Southwest. Leaves. Got another updraft over there. I am literally like, current location is literally like just northwest of Fairfield. Actually, more so west of Sisney. They got son, they got a branch in there. I know it's gusty, but Jesus. Rainbow. Big rainbow. Y'all see it? Right. I can't really show you. Right over there is the rainbow. Well, not the whole rainbow, but it's a leg of the rainbow. I was trying to see if that's Momentous Causeway out through there. Y'all see over there how them clouds over are like laid back over there? I'll show you in a minute. Not a lot of shear, but there's some shear there. If you don't know what wind shear, wind shear is the change and change in direction of the wind with height as you go higher into the atmosphere. It helps create the spin for tornadoes if you have all the right ingredients. But yeah, you see that shear? You see those top of those clouds up through there, guys? You see how they're you have enough, instability, lifts, and all that. You could have tornadoes. Oh, look there. Oh, storm warning. Yeah. So yeah, it's not. Damn. I'm hoping one day to get an actual chase partner one day. I'm hoping somebody just to go with me, but the person would have to have like a lot of time on their hand. Now, if it's local, I mean they can whatever, but like as far as like me taking somebody like far out with me, dude, look at that. That's beautiful. That updraft out through there. We're getting there though. We're about to hit Fairfield from behind here in a minute. Fairfield, Illinois. In case somebody won't know what I'm talking about. Poured out through here. Just up, that's some nice updrafts over there. Cumulonimbus. And cumulus clouds, when they go big and they have big and strong updrafts and they grow, they're also known as cumulonimbus clouds. That's the ones that can produce tornadoes. That's the ones that's known as, when you hear storm chasers or meteorologists, not that one in front of me though, but that's some nice updrafts. We're almost to Sisney, almost here to Sisney, whatever. Then we're here at Fairfield. Look at that, that's pretty, dude. Look at that, that's pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's like a potato chip. That'd be one hell of a nice picture. Make it get a hold of it. Oh, we getting flat? Oh, we are getting flat. Wow. So yeah, we are just north. Actually, we are literally just west of Sisney, Illinois. Dude, look at that. That updraft over there growing. It's trying to. Sorry guys, hang on. Look at that. I gotta keep a PG in here, but yeah. I don't know what it would look like, but yeah. Zoom back out. We're almost in Sisney. almost there, Sisney. Sisney. Hey Mark, what's up? Yeah, this stuff I hear, man, is just like rain and wind. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Pretty little updraft. It's got a little bit of blue to it. Woo! Maybe it's got some hail. It's got a bluish tint, greenish tint, whatever you want to call it. See what happens. No, so I'm saying it right. We got a little, what we got here? What's this? Measure discussion, severe thunderstorm watch. It's been that way forever. I think it was updated. Take me to hell. Yeah, guys, but there's a hell. I see it's got a little blue to it, a little bluish green. It's actually, if it makes it that far, that's where it's moving. Moving southwest. I mean, God, Jesus Christ. It's moving southeast. Moving from Sisney, Illinois, towards the general area of Mount Vernon and southeast. I swear, man, like, sometimes I talk without thinking about the direction. That was a bluish tint. I'm gonna get right here and head down south with it, right there. Them crisp edges, crispy. I'm gonna grab a photo real quick. I'm gonna get down south in a minute. It's got some shear to it, which is not bad. It's just wind, higher in elevation. Technically, I could go down anywhere up through here and head south. Actually, I'm up through here. Still put me in Fairfield. That's crispy. That's crispy. Wind, rain, whatever you want to call it. It's moving southeast. Like basically like Mount Vernon, Carmi, over here. That's what it's doing. Because whenever you get them stationary fronts, that's what they do. They pop up and they ride along it. That's why I came all the way out here west, out here along the front, because I know. Alright guys, current location, we are still north of Fairfield, Illinois. About to head south right here in a minute. Look at that crispy one. Look at that. Boom. And we gotta head south and leave it. Maybe not. There it is. Let's turn and see it again. It's growing cumulus. I said right now it's a grower, not a shower, so we'll see what happens with it. Stop sign.
At the next stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign,
Meow.
turn right on County Highway 1.
Meow. There it is. Y'all look. Life came up there. Oh, it done ran across the road. There's a car coming. Nope, nope, there it is. There's a car coming anyway. There it is. There it goes. Hope y'all seen it. If you didn't, you missed it. Because it's now gone. But yeah, at first I thought, what is this guy doing?
3/4 of a mile.
I meant to go south, but we can do it right here. We can still do that. Yep, right there. Take the back road. Definitely not taking the back
For
road.
half a mile, turn right on the county road
A dirt road.
1975.
We're gonna go back and take our turn like we should have. Into the rain. Excitement of my life. In the weather that is. Jesus, it's bright. That's the back end of that's the Anvil. But man, Oklahoma and Kansas is like really beautiful for storm structure. Like that's what I said, man. Like if I could get like a chase partner or somebody that wanted to travel, somebody that could travel, that would be great. Because now I don't have my dog with me now, so I don't have to worry about that. I done lost myself on radar scope. Like, where was I at? There I am. That's the back side. Yeah, it's just rain. So here it is. Riding along that boundary. That's what it's doing. See, what happened was, guys, it started out exciting, right? So I was there. Here's my story. Feeling if I ride that boundary, I might catch something. And lo and behold, once I got towards like Wayne City, or Interstate 64 here in Indiana, I was like, in Illinois, I was like, the west, and I made almost to Salem, Illinois. I hung out there for a little bit, went to Huck's, got some gas, hung out there for a little bit. Actually, before that, I went to Love's in Mount Vernon, got some, I seen those showers pop, I seen those clouds building up on satellite, and I was like, you know what, something. First, went up through there. Lo and behold, what? See some lightning though. That's it's on the backside. Dang gone, son. You got a lot of lightning back there. Look out for a center, but we're gonna try. We'll zoom y'all in. Just passed, and I'm not homebound, but yeah. Y'all remember that song by in the '90s? What's her name? I forget who sings it, but Making My Way Downtown. Woo! Y'all see that? But yeah, I was a kid in the '90s, so that's how I know a lot of '90s music. Obviously, no lightning strike. That's a pretty cloud over here, man. Zoom the ice board. Can't really tell. But yeah. It is lightning like crazy out there. It's a pretty electrifying storm just south of Interstate 64 in Illinois and Indiana. Risk, well, I mean, just not 75 inches, but 0.75 inches. Jesus, better not be on 75 inches. Could you imagine if we had hail 75 inches? Bro, you know what? I'm turning around, I'm going home. Like, nope, we ain't doing this today. Oh, lightning strike. moisture rich low clouds. Not gonna lie though, I'm actually glad it wasn't a bad severe weather day today. I mean, I don't want nobody to get hurt or nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like storms, I like photography, all that stuff. You know me guys, I'll drop on to Arizona, I don't care. But anyway, I just don't like when people get hurt. I've seen what an EF4 tornado can do. In person, I've seen it. I wasn't there for it, but I've seen the after effects of it. It's pretty sobering. I mean, that's from there on, and I was like, you know what? Damn. 55. Zion Baptist Church. I grew up. I mean, people that that practice Christianity. But also, as an adult, I hung around a lot more people that I don't really have a religion. I don't really have a preference. Just believe in God. Believe everything happens for a reason. Yep. Trash in the road. It is moisture rich down through here. But yeah, the more photogenic clouds are like back behind me now. Actually to my side over here. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't put maybe some kind of a meso thing for rain or something, or flooding or something, man. Because that's a lot of training storms right there. I mean, it has been dry too, so whatever. But yeah. Hello, Fairfield, Illinois. I come through sometimes. This is one of my quicker ways up north. Like if I don't want to take the Interstate 57, this is one of my other ways. I actually have multiple ways, but this is one of my ways. Fairfield. You know one of the best things I like doing, guys, when I'm not driving around. Or whatever, like Missouri or Oklahoma or Arkansas or Kansas. Like I like seeing small towns, like taking the back roads and see out there in Springfield. Woo! Gonna be a bright sunshiny day. Holy crap! Couldn't do that without the reflection. Jesus Christ! Sorry, guys. I'm blind right now, just like you are. Like this is ridiculous. Here. Right cheer in front of the turn. Thank you a lot for turning green. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Yeah, I told you, man. Them storms are running along that boundary right there. It extends from. I'll tell you here in a minute. To that guy's little town. Well, population is bigger than a town. Westwater Law Office. That'd be a pretty cool name to have. Westwater. Holy shit. Big pothole over there. Casey's. Don't worry about all the time of day. I won't lie to you all. I don't do that. I'll post the winner on that same original post. Don't forget the other one on $50 Visa gift card. I've also got 2 So we'll see what happens with that later on. But anyway, yeah, let's continue. Bird Storm restaurant we were in. Yeah, that's how it was, man. It's like rain and wind. I mean, that was the wow. Look at that over here. Some pretty clouds over there. Nice little updrafts over here. What happened here? Oh, he look like dude run out of gas. He got a gas can on his trunk hood. I mean, on his trunk hood. On his trunk lid. Trunk hood. Who says trunk hood? Apparently I do. Dude, look at that thing. Oh, that's crispy. You guys can't see it right now. It's huge over here. Hey, one day, guys, I'd like to take you on a Kansas and Oklahoma trip with me. I mean, not the whole trip, obviously, because that thing's like 16 to 17 hours. Technically, it's not. The way I go, it's like 9 hours. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully I get to do that soon with you all. Do a live stream in Oklahoma with you. Or Kansas. I'm very familiar with the Oklahoma and Kansas terrain. I've been up there quite often. I like how the roads there are gridded. It's like playing tic-tac-toe on the roads, especially in Kansas. Oh, lightning strike. There's that one I was saying about right here. That's crisp edges over there. That's it right over there. Can't see the trees. Hell. Booyah! I think it's crispy. Not as crispy as the other one, but this one's radar now. This has a bunch of rain on it right there. Rainbow alert. There it is. Booyah. The rainbow. Oh, there it is. That's a crispy one I told you about. There's the south of it right there. I swear, man, I like stuff like this. I just wish it was flat. Like the area here was flat. Like the flattest place you do get around here in Indiana, Illinois, is if you go like past Vincent, Indiana, up north, or you go past. Trying to think, you take 57. But once you start to get to the Ozark foothills, then yeah, the flatness goes away. The rest of Oklahoma City, Sling, Kansas, it gets flat. Dude, look at that. Y'all can't see it. Don't matter though. I'll be heading eastern of it anyway. In person. I told y'all earlier, wouldn't be surprised. Poured out through here too. We're almost to 64. Best friend for the military and my civilian life afterwards. We've done everything together. Bro, look at that cloud over there. I know. Is that a road or? Oh, is that? I'm gonna go up here and I got an idea. That's pretty over there. It's got a base on it. It's a severe thunderstorm warning. There's a base on it. Oh yes.
In a quarter mile, north on I-64.
It's got a pretty little base on over there. Is that a turtle? Holy shit, it is a turtle. I feel good about that. I feel good about that though, you know. Helping little turtles out and stuff like it. I don't know. Just feel good about it. Whenever I see the little guy, oh yeah, we're getting photogenic now, guys. We on 64, right here in Southern Illinois. Getting past these trees again. Pretty moisture-rich environment. Moisture-rich environment. You guys can see out through there. Very little, but yeah. I got over here hoping I get y'all can get a better view past this tree line, but you know, there it is. I'm about to pull up here, guys, and see what's going on the radar. So we got things southeastern Illinois to western Kentucky, and it's just wind and rain. I mean, sure, you're good at it. Not right now, anyway. Thing about it, though, it got a lot of lightning on it. A lot of lightning. It's hard to make a joke, man, but I don't want y'all to get mad at me. Maybe it has enough electricity on his lightning strikes to. I know it's a bad joke, right? I'm sorry. I just can't help it. It's kind of, I've seen all this lightning on here. It's a lot of lightning. Like, if you look at the radar right now, there is a bunch of lightning all over the place. Like, this is a very electrifying storm. Literally. A lot. Sorry guys, you can't see it again. Trees. That's one of the main reasons I don't really like chasing up here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll do it, but I don't really like it up here because it's trees. Like, I like photogenic storms. That's why I left to the plains. I mean, there's spots up here in Southern Illinois and Southern Indiana where you can get some pretty good shots, but I mean, most of the time you can't see nothing of the trees. I mean, you take a picture of a photo behind some trees, somebody could be like, oh, that's not a funnel, we can't see it, there's trees in the way. Or that's not a tornado, we can't see it, there's trees in the way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really mess with it. That's why I like going to the plains and taking photos. Look at that crispy little thing. Cat, right? Speaking about this cat. So, yeah. So last night, I got to give it one of those little churro things, and you know, it finally came up to working with the cat. I haven't given up on it, but I think somebody suggested naming it Storm, and then the small one. The small one does. Western Kentucky is kind of hard to chase too, though. I mean, it's doable, but it's hard. Once you get out of that flat terrain and you head west, it becomes into Ozarks, it's game over, man. You have to wait till you like. Actually, there are spots there along Missouri that I've been through. A lot of cloud building out here. Most of the side of that storm. Actually, pop up here. Right there, just northwest of Robinson, Illinois, with a little pop up. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not, but it's trying. Oh man. Dude, so remember I got my tooth took out, not my crown replaced, right? Bruh, let me tell you, man. So I went to the dentist, right? They gave me 2 crowns. Injected me, numbed it and all that good stuff. Wow, look at that. Anyway, I go home, like, man, it's hurt. New Mexico, actually went to Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and then North Dakota. Anyway, the whole time, man, my jaw was hurting. So I came back home after that, and they fixed my bite. Like, after that, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's pouring out there. Right there, stuff you see in the plains right here. You see how flat it is? I like this. But when you start getting like trees and hills in the waves, bro, it kills it for me. Because that's dangerous. I mean, if you got like 4 or 5 people, 2 or 3 people, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But by yourself, nah, bro. You will not catch me in trees and hills by myself. That's why I say I like to find somebody to chase with or a crew to go with. Like getting out driving, seeing storms, talking to people like you guys on Facebook, texting, whatever. Woo! Beautiful. Look at that cloud. I mean, how can you not like it? I mean, I guess some people won't, but I mean, how can you be like a weather guy not like that? Hang on. Let's get past these 500 trees again. Oh, it's a big pop streaming service right now. So I get my other camera in the mail. I use my GoPro, man, but GoPros suck, dude. Like, if you're trying to like see stuff in the dark, right, I'll show you. Like right now, right? You know how you can see like under the trees and all that? That GoPro, man, makes it dark. Like dark. I don't like that. Actually, you know what? I can find out right here what happened. Hang on. NWS Paducah. Tell me what happened. Let's see. Grayville, Illinois. It was radio reported thunderstorm wind damage. Dang. Large trees. I know it was windy out there when I was to Salem when that shelf pipe came through. There you go, son. Got trees down. Maybe I have to do it to help. Shoot up my chainsaw. And what? It's good, clowns. I mean, not most of it, that's what it is. Uh-oh. I know. We're going to see one. One up here. I don't know what is going on up here. Alright guys, so we are right here on the outskirts of Grayville, Illinois, where I seen a report of, holy, there's cops here.
Illinois 1 south. Illinois 1 south.
Calm down, Google.
Illinois 1 south. Take your next right on East Butler Street. Turn right on East Butler Street. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn left. Then you'll take your first right onto South 1st Street. Turn right onto East South Street. Then
Right
you'll
here.
take your first right onto South
Go down
Middle
South Street right here. And look at Water Street.
At the stop sign, left onto West. In 300 feet, turn right. Stop
Oh, is
sign.
it down
Then
here?
turn right.
Let's see.
In 300 feet, turn right onto South Main Street.
I have a lot of stop. Calm down.
Turn right towards South Washington Street. Then you'll take your first right onto South Washington Street.
We're about to see something real quick.
Turn left toward East Mill Street. Then you'll take your first left onto East Mill Street.
Shut up. I got an idea. Find South Street. We'll just go that way. Oh yeah, that's down there. Not just. It's crazy. Been making my way to Indiana now. Let's see what's happened like a while ago. Well, how about you stop, dude? I will. Oh man, no. They turned it to a tattoo shop or vape shop or something. It was good. It was like a pizza restaurant. Jesus, y'all, look at that. That's pretty. Oh, look at that over here. Hang on. We'll get to the dollar store. I'll face that way and give you guys a good shot. Where you can see it moved. See the floats? Oh. Brought a lot of rain though. Whatever. Yeah, a lot of rain. Well, get gas. Nope. But yeah, man, somebody wrecked over there. Y'all can sit right in a minute if y'all want to. I mean, it's nothing like graphic or nothing. It's just a dude's car wreck. That's all he did. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's head down south here. Check out the water. Check the water. Most of the stuff now is just pop-up shower. That's all this is. It's the that's all I'm seeing. And dirty windshield. Get across this windshield. I think we're getting somewhere. There. But yeah, the higher tornado risk today was up, had always been up north. Okay, I'm turning the heat off, so it's killing me. They do that. I mean, right there, man, that's just basically outflow dominant right there. Most of the stuff's all pop-up showers now. gonna pull up here, guys, and we're gonna do a little assessment of tomorrow real quick. Like Dixie Alley down there. Went to Alabama last year, Alabama, Mississippi. Actually, it wasn't too far. I think it was like season 2, I think. By 4. I wasn't too far from that area. I mean, this time. Not because of the tornado, but just because I was down there. I think it's nice. But I really like, personally, like, I really like out there, or chased out there, or drove out there, or whatever. Like, it's a whole new experience, man. Once you get to the Northern Plains, it's a whole new experience. It's flat. Like, you feel so high, flat. Around. But there's a rainbow with a storm cloud over there. And I want it. I really want that photo though, that storm cloud and that rainbow. Bro, look, my mantis. Y'all, for real, look. Woo! Look at that. Woo. Mamatas. In other words, booby clouds. We got booby clouds. We got that cloud. There they are. Mamatas. Mamatas clouds. We'll grab a quick photo, guys, of some Mamatas clouds. I'll let y'all see real quick. Mamatas. You're gonna be like, man, you're messing with my gravels. Boom. Pretty cool right there. There's that crispy looking cloud too. Sorry guys, I mean I had you way up there, I'm sorry. There's that crispy cloud over there. Chill here. See what's going on with this stuff today. Let me see the latest model real quick. Yeah, see, if you look, actually they're moving out. Clouds are. I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about. Let's do this together. Ah, my finger out of the way now. Did I turn that light on? Who does that? There we go. Anyway, so yeah, as you guys can see right here, you can see the towers are built. That's one thing I look at when I'm doing this. And no Google, I do not want to connect my phone to Android Auto. Alright. What's the... They should be making a trip up north. Now, this is flatter up there. No offense, Southern Illinois, Southern Indiana, but definitely. So most of this stuff, yeah, is just outflow dominant right now around Western Kentucky. Otherwise, not app, but yeah, program, whatever you want to call it. I want models. For let's see. To read this one real quick again. Alright, models, other reflectivity. So what's going tomorrow? I need to see. So that's tonight. Out here in the area tonight. Can I show my screen? Let me see. I don't know if I can show my screen. Thank you, Grifter. Appreciate that. Bro. Holy, speaking of which, look, dude. Bro, come with me. Y'all, come with me. Look. What? Look at that. What? No way, guys. Look at that. No way. No. Guys, look at this. Holy crap, y'all. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Bro, they are literally hanging down big time, guys. Look. And the sunset in the background. Get out of here. Look at that. Oh, you know this is going down, right? This is about to be a selfie right here. This is going. I'll put my glasses out here. Ooh, dog, you know what? This is a selfie moment. What? It's so cool, dude. Well, that's awesome. Look at that.